Falcon, how are you? Folks, we are out here tonight at the different spot on the Colorado River. We are trying for trout. We are trying for trout. Falcon, how are you, buddy? It's good seeing you on here, my man. Um, Today they stocked. From what I understand, a friend of mine was out here earlier this morning when I couldn't be out here because I had to work today. But he was out here and he said it was a madhouse. I see people out there by the waterway, so there might be a couple of areas I'm going to be checking out during this demographical area. So we're going to see how that works out. Let me turn around here real quick for you. That is part of the area that we are going to be going down to. We're going to see how it works out. Hey, Joy, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. I just barely got out here. We're starting up for the most part. I'm just basically loading up my wagon, and we're going to head on down there, see how it goes. So bear with me for a minute, folks. The goal is to figure out how to get everything in there packed neatly so I don't have to come back out here after dark. Folks, can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I appreciate that. The old mic system that I had got damaged, so this is brand new, and I did a test on it via the video before going live, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay on it. Perfect, 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 perfect. Thank you. Tonight we are actually live with Starlink. Folks, this has been a game changer for me since we got this. It gets me into areas where I normally can't, get great signal. Not a bad deal. I was able to get this on was it gosh, I can't remember. It was on a Monday. I want to say Geek Monday. I could be wrong, but anyway, they have those moments where you get them on a Monday during the holiday season, and it literally was a steal. These things normally retail for about $500. I was able to get mine for about $220, so it was definitely worth it. I can't remember the name of it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So again, Starlink has been a game changer for me, and I really love having it. Just trying to organize everything, how I'm going to pack it up, because I don't want to have to come back up here later on. Once I'm down there, I want to be set. Whoops. It's been real crazy out here. It's been super windy. I mean, really windy out here. We're hitting 25 miles an hour plus. It's been just crazy. Crazy, crazy how that's been working. Now I'm at one of the local parks here. That's why you see a lot of traffic behind me here. So that's pretty common. Just a different part of the Colorado River per se, but still gets the job done, Still gets the job done, which I'm happy about. Bear with me, folks. I'll be ready in just a few moments, and we're going to head on down. Hey, Real Texan, how are you? We are doing wonderful. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Starlink was a game changer for me, folks. If you're thinking about investing in it, I would really recommend that you do your homework. It's worth it. It is definitely worth it, by all means. I have no complaints about it. It works well. And I think initially when I first started using it, I was still kind of new to it and I wasn't really understanding how it worked out. But I'll tell you, man, it was a game changer. Just got to figure out how to do the power pack, get this thing set up, and get on down to the water. All right. Just in case it gets cold, I'm going to bring the big jacket for sure. Big cup of coffee tonight. Gotta have it. Definitely gotta have it. All right, folks, I think we're about ready to wrap things up and head on out. Don't think I'm missing anything. Just making that once over. Yep, I think we're good. All right. Take these rods in hand and we'll see how it works. Hey, Whitney, how are you? Hey, Ferg, you on here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Getting the coffee situated there. All right, I think we are ready to rock and roll. Hey, Solo, how are you? All right, folks, it might be a little bumpy, but bear with me if you don't mind. Still pretty windy, but we're gonna head on out there and see what we got going on. Looks like we've got some people parked out there by the water. The reason why I don't go out that far by the water is because I don't, in the event that I, have to leave in a hurry, I don't want to get stuck. Been there and done that before, you know. All right, here we go, folks. Heading on down. They did indeed. I guess I put about 1,000 pounds in the water today, early this morning. So a gentleman I was talking to on the way just as he was leaving said he did catch a few. So we're going to try our hand at it and see what happens. Good luck if you're going to fish. There you go. Boy, that's the first time I've ever seen this many vehicles straight down here. Normally they don't park out here. Folks, bear with me. I'm not reading the comments right now because I'm trying to get situated. But as soon as I have a moment to get set up, we will definitely get into the comments. Yeah, it's really windy, really windy. Yeah, there's quite a few vehicles down here. Good thing I didn't park down here. They've got it pretty much blocked off. Folks, I want to say thank you for joining the channel tonight. Appreciate it. seems like lately I haven't been able to get much going because of the weather and the wind out here. And today is probably the most decent day that we've had. Fishing been good?
I haven't caught nothing yet.
Really? God just left. I talked to, said he did okay.
Oh, those guys caught me. Those guys caught me.
Nice. That's all right, man. At least you're out here trying, right? Yeah, I think I found a spot I might be able to go to because I don't want to sit down where everybody else is at. Is that you, Raul? Is that you, Raul? Hey, buddy, how are you? Nice. That's really awesome. I just met a friend out here. Nice. What's that? I'm doing both tonight if I can. I've set it for both. It's always good to see friends out here. All right, now the city back there that you see in front of you, I should say, is actually Laughlin City. Those are the casinos. That is literally how close I live to Laughlin, just on the other side. All right, folks, I think we're gonna park it here and get set up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Whew. Give me a second here, folks, to get everything set up and ready. And we'll go that route here. We're gonna turn you around a little bit. And we're gonna flip it. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Get a couple of rocks here to hold this tripod down so it doesn't go flying. All right. Got the big jacket just in case. You never know, because it does get cold out here at night. Get Starling situated. I'm gonna get myself situated. Excellent. I'll tell you straight out, having this wagon is awesome. It is awesome. Now, folks, I had to do a little bit of a modification on the actual pole holders because of the fact is that the last time I used these, I ended up snapping the screws that were in them. So I ended up replacing them and then doing a band around it. And a buddy of mine, Jim, had told me from how he does it, he'll put a towel up here and just use a hammer. That way it doesn't give the vibrational shock. So we're going to give that a whirl and see how that works tonight. So Jim, thanks for that tip, buddy. I appreciate it. There's that. The hammer. There we go. Yeah, it looks like I felt like I hit rock there. Man, I must be in some rock area. Ouch. There it goes. There we go. All right. Oh, yep. Something jumped way out there, guys. It jumped way out there. Here, let's get this turned around so you can see. Folks, something just jumped out in the middle of the water. So I got to hurry up and get stuff out there in the water. All right. First things first, I think we're going to try and go with the live, the big bowl. Let's see here. What have I got going on here? Kind of a little bit of a mess. That's all right, though. We'll get it untangled. Not a problem. We just got to work through it. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now I did bring a couple smaller lightweight poles that I can change out the lures for trout. But I definitely wanted to bring a bigger one for the purpose of catching something larger. Whether it be cat or striper, I wanted to be able to have the ability of doing that. So that's why I brought them out. Let's get this one set up real quick though. Real quick, let's get it set up. I am live and running, my good man. I am live and running. Yeah, come on out, man. Oh, nice. Nice. You got your limit. Beautiful.
Yeah, there's 3 of us. We're gonna go to clean
Oh,
it.
perfect. What'd you catch them on, if you don't mind me asking?
Got a little crappie jig and tie a piece of night crawler to it.
Nice. Okay. Awesome.
And just a night crawler to it. And
good job.
they're all over on here right now.
It's good to know that then.
Yeah.
I'm going farther out for the biggies and then
Yeah,
here.
one pole out for the
You got it. You got it. You got it. Hey, partner, next time I get to see you, we got to talk. I got to share something with you. It's good. Okay. We got to talk. All right. So, all right. So it's good to know. They're definitely catching out here tonight. Now, that gentleman I was talking to, guys, everybody, I should say, he's a friend of mine that I work with. Phenomenal individual. He has given me so much tips on how he does it. Now, I am real fortunate because I've met some really amazing people out here. Raul being one of them. Jim is another one that you hear me talk a lot about. He's phenomenal. And both of those gentlemen have given me a lot of great information and just overall, just overall info about what to use, how to use, and catch as far as how it works. Let's see, I've got to find that magic thread that I have. So I'm real fortunate. There we go. That's what I want to use, some of this. Seems like winds are starting to die down, which is awesome. According to what they're telling me, if it's true, the wind should be, what, 6 miles an hour tonight, maybe? Now the water is starting to warm up a little bit. Last time when I was out here, you guys saw me in that little kind of a video, the short videos that I did. The water was about 41 degrees. The winds were blustering though. I mean, they were just clocking about 25 miles an hour. Very unforgiving that day. I'll tell you straight out, it was very unforgiving. But I'm a firm believer, if you don't get out here and try, you're not catching fish. So we'll get this one set up first, see where it gets me going to. All right, there, that one's at the very bottom. Now I definitely want to keep an eye on this one because the current is flowing. There we go. Okay, she's in. Hole number one's in. All right, so let's try and get some trout. Now on this pole here, I actually had to rethread the line on it because what I had, the original line that came with it, it snapped off. It was garbage, okay? And I'm not gonna talk bad about it because it probably came from the actual factory that way, but I ended up putting a brand new monofilament on it, 6-pound lead on it. And I'm using a light lure, a light treble hook tonight. I'm gonna try it out. First of all, we're gonna try and do some power bait and see how that catches out. If not, I've got another pole I'm going to switch out, and we're going to do a mini type of almost like a mice tail. I actually got mice tails and another type of mini lure. I don't know if it's really considered a lead head, but it should be effective. They say that trout love them, so we're going to try switching those off and on. But this one's definitely going to get the power bait. We'll try it out for a while and see how it works out. I'm happy I've got one in the water though, for sure. Folks, I will tell you, it has been a struggle. It has been a struggle. New pack, new pack. So excited about this. This is part of the Okeechobee family also. Great pack. I use this one as a light pack for my trout and everything else. Pretty much got, this one is going to be specifically for trout fishing only. That's why I wanted to go this route. There may be days I just want to go trout fishing and not catch the big one, which never, because I always want to. But I've literally caught, and check it out. These are some of the lures I was telling you about that I've invested in. And some of these are really, I mean, this second one here up, here, let me kind of show you real quick. This second unit right here, this is what they call the mouse tail. I've been watching a lot of videos on people using these, and they're catching on these. Okay, and this is another one that they're catching them on. I don't recall exactly what these names are for these, but they've been catching a lot on these. They do come with like an 1/8 ounce lead head on it for the most part, and they come in various colors. Rumor has it that trout like the pink, so I ended up going that route. And this was something that I tried differently. This is another one right here that they've been catching on for the trout. So we're going to try and do a mixture up tonight and see what's going on. So first night though, or first song we're going to do is we're going to try and do the power bait. Folks, I appreciate you all joining tonight. Please tell me I didn't forget my power bait. No, I bet I did. I thought for sure I had that baby packed. Let me check. It's great having a lot of pockets, but sometimes it's a disadvantage. You don't remember where stuff is. I remember packing it in a bag. I could have swore I brought it. Oh, shoot. You know, it's got to be in one of them. Got the garlic smell. Got that. Whew. Again, folks, I'm so sorry. Like I said, one of the advantages is having a lot of pockets, but one of the disadvantages is not remembering where you put stuff. All right, so we got that going. Thank goodness. So tonight we're going to try and use the corn style, see how that works. And I might do some spray on that with the garlic spray. And we're going to see how it resonates out there with it. Now this is a good one I just bought recently. This is another type of spray that I got. This one's called the garlic attractant from Tink's. Tink has been around for quite a while. They do a lot of sprays for hunting and things like that. So, and they've been around forever, probably just as long for fishing. I haven't used this one, but I would imagine being garlic salt, it should be pretty good. So we're gonna give it a try. Folks, anybody, you guys been fishing out there today at all? Because I know it's been super crazy with the cold weather with everybody. I know it's been super crazy with the cold weather with everybody. You know what, before I put that on, I need to probably put a weight on that line. I just remembered that. There we go. We'll try that one out. Did I hear somebody just say they dumped like 2,000 pounds today? Boy, that would be awesome if they did. Yep. Gentleman just caught one. All right. Folks, it's always exciting to hear when they actually do catch, or sit, I should say. All right, so there's that. Let's do the corn. Here we go. Here, you know what, folks? Let me get you guys involved here. I do apologize. Get you involved here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Don't want to be rude and disrespectful. So we're going to do the power bait and put a little bit of that spray on there, the garlic spray. Folks, I want to give a shout out to all my moderators who are on the channel tonight. Thank you so much for taking care of me. Appreciate that. We are a family channel, so you know, as a quick reminder, if you would, folks, let's keep the content clean because I do have my grandchildren who do watch. I appreciate that if you could do that for me. And let's keep it relative to the channel, if we could, of what we're doing. I'd be so grateful if we could. All right, so gonna shake this out here. Again, I don't want to spray near the stuff, so I'll probably end up spraying this direction. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like garlic. It's good stuff. All right, so thing about this line is it's so fine that it gets all tangled up. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see how it goes. Folks, we definitely need to get a catch tonight if possible. It's been, gosh, about a month since I've actually caught my last decent fish, which was the almost 10-pound carp. So yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. The struggle is real. There are quite a few anglers out here tonight, though. There really is. Now, the pole I'm using right now for the trout is the ultra light Shakespeare, the 4.5 foot one. It's got a 6 pound test line on it, no swivel. Got a probably, if I had to guess, maybe a size 16 or 18 treble hook with some power bait garlic flavor cheese looking one. And yeah, that's what we're doing with this one tonight on this one. So on the big pole, which you know I do use, is going to be the one for striped cat, carp, whatever the case may be. That's the routine anchovy. And I think I'm using a 3 ounce weight on that one. That's what was able to give me the distance out there. Another interesting fact is tonight that the river is going to be raised another unit. So probably in the process of doing that now, because when we got here, the unit was about one, and they're going to be raising it to two. So there's a good possibility I'm going to have to move back just a little bit tonight. Beautiful sunset out here tonight. It really is. I must be jammed on something. There we go. What I might do is kind of set this up for a minute and get that other one put in the ground. Get it done soon so I don't end up losing my pole. Get this one set up. Definitely want to keep an eye on that pole for sure, man. I don't want a repeat of what happened to me a long time ago. That might hold that. It is a light line, so it might hold it pretty well. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Excellent. Hey, fishing with JBT. You know what? It is oh my gosh. You know what? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. It completely slipped my mind. I am so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you what though. When I find out what it is, you will definitely know, JB. You have my word on that one. Well, thank you, Falcon. I do try. I do try. So you know what? I wonder if I should put like a bell on that thing, just in case it does. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. Sometimes I got so much going on, I don't remember. I'll tell you though, it feels amazing to be out here and fishing. It really does. Thing is, I've got to break that skunk that I've got going on because, like I said, the last time I actually caught a fish was about a month ago. So yeah, it's I've got to get something. I get what we call fishing withdrawals, you know. So you know what? Now that you mention that, though, it's a great opportunity for me to probably want to set this other line up with that new setup that I got. So let's do that. I'll tell you, folks, it does me real good to see people out here fishing. I just love it. I love it so much. You know, it just makes me feel good to know that people are enjoying the sport of it. I'll tell you what, that was one big lure. Okay, yeah, I was like, man, he caught a fish. No, it was his lure. That's what it was. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so let's get that set up with the other type because I want to make sure I have a multitude of options. You know what I'm saying? I think options are really good. I do. I really think the options are great to have. Now I'm going to go with the one that we have a local out here called Corn Man, and he does quite a bit of fishing. If you guys have a YouTube channel, you probably have followed him. You may not. I don't know. I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Facebook. You might follow him. Not sure. He's one of our local. I like to call him a local legend out here actually because this man knows how to get on the striper where he goes, and he teaches a lot about how he does it, and he even teaches on how to make specific types of anchovy baits. And one of them has me intrigued. It is. I'm hearing things, and one of them is that he takes anchovies and cuts them down to a specific size, and then just brines the daylights out of them with salt, 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 salt. Oh, come on now. Oh, I finally got it. Yay! Finally got the needle or did the thread in there. Awesome. And yeah, the way he did it, just I was impressed with it. And it makes the sardines real pliable, like almost like rubber. It does take quite a bit of salt though. It does take quite a bit of salt. And he'll put salt and salt and salt and salt until it's actually completely diluted to where literally you would think the anchovies just literally float in midair, but and then he'll add blue food coloring to it, and he lets it sit like that overnight, and then he drains it, and then there you go. That's how he does it. Oh, don't pull on that. There we go. Let's do that. Oh no, really? That wasn't good. I might have to change this line out too. It's that store-bought line. I am not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of that by no means. One of the benefits of being out here, though, is you get out here, you get away from all the hustle and bustle. You spend time out here, you and the fish. I think I need to invest in some magnifiers, man. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. It gets harder and harder to see. It really does. Ooh, yeah, I finally got it. Awesome. Folks, I do apologize. I will get to the comments in just a few moments, I promise. I just want to get things set up so I have some options. Thank you for being patient. Appreciate it. There we go. Finally got it. Yes. Finally got it. All right. Options are good. Yeah, JB, I promise, man. As soon as I can remember, I go to Walmart next time. I'll definitely take a picture of it and send it. If you do me a favor, JB, if you don't mind, um, email me your contact information. That way I can send it out to you. Because they say that these work. I mean, Corn Man swears by them. I was actually surprised that I was able to get them when I found them. Now I do the colors of pink, white, and I believe I have a like a lighter yellow, I believe. So, yeah. That is correct, Solo. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do indeed. Oh, they do really, JBT. Nice. Hey, Hatson, how are you? Rainbow out here. Falcon. There's rainbow trout out here. Yep, rainbow trout out here. So it sounds like they stocked almost 2,000 pounds. That's what it sounds like from kind of what I'm hearing. Normally for out here, they stock 1,000 pounds each site. And how they do it, where my area is here, they alternate every other Tuesday. Like today was here, next Tuesday we'll be back at Rotary, and then again the next Tuesday after that we'll be back here again. So yeah, they alternate that around, which is kind of cool. It kind of changes it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Folks, I want to give a huge shout out to my son, my daughter, and my grandbabies. This was an amazing birthday gift they gave me. This is a giant size mug of coffee. I love this thing. I love the color and everything. Did the American flag on it, land of the free. Thank you guys. So Jared, Cora, Jason, Kristen, if you're watching, thank you so much. Papa loves this cup so much. I appreciate it. This has been my new coffee cup that I bring out. Oh, see, folks, I told you the water was coming up. I've got to pull back again. They're starting to raise it. I didn't realize they were raising it. No worries, though. Yeah, no worries. Yep, they raised it quick. Yep, my pole holders are already in the water. That's how fast it went up. So I'm gonna have to bring this one in a little bit. Man, oh man, oh man. Now that drag you hear is me. Yeah, I wish it was a fish on there, but that drag you hear is me. I had to get that out of there quickly. All right, I'm gonna pound this in the ground real quick. All right, that one worked out pretty well. Whoa! That was a first. I don't know what happened there, but something probably hit it. Folks, did you see that? It went right in the water. Wow. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it took the pole right in the water almost. Wow. All right. Gosh darn it! I wish it would have been a fish. That's all right though. I had to bring it back anyway, so it just kind of surprised me that it did that. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a fish. Yeah, we'll put it back here. May have to move it again later. The way this water is looking like it's coming up. Feels like rock there. Didn't want to go in. Nope, feels like rock there too. One of the disadvantages out here, believe it or not, is that it's hard finding a spot that's free from rocks. There we go. There we go. All right, that'll have to work. Ooh, y'all see that? Not sure what happened. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on that water level getting higher and higher because it's gonna go up at least another unit. All right, so let's do this again. Find out where we are with that direction there, okay? There we go. Well, that didn't go far. Let's redo that. All right, that's a good cast. Good cast there at all. All right. Fat cat, how are you? Yeah, you know what? I decided to change up some of the attire here. I wanted to change it up. Folks, hopefully it looks all right. I mean, I got this one. I've got like an actual light, like a fluorescent greenish yellow one too. Yeah, there ain't no missing me, man. If you're looking for me out here, you'll definitely find me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you, BMW. All right, so you changed your name to Brady. All right, well, welcome back. Glad to have you back. I remember you. Oh, awesome, Fat Cat. Awesome. I would love to get a couple of shirts made up with the logo of my channel on it. I would love to do that. Oh, nice. Perfect. That'd be awesome, JBT. That'd be awesome. You got my email address, right? It's Arizona Fishing Life at gmail.com. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Daniel. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going through kind of a dry spell right now, and I'm like, I'm hankering to get a bite. I'm hankering. At this point, I'll take a carp, cat. I don't care. Just give me something, you know. The weather's been really wonky out here. It's been cold. It's been really windy, and you know, I'm trying. For the most part, it's starting. It seems like it's been kind of quieting down, though. The Texas hooks. We talking like? No, I'm not. Hatson. I don't remember. Oh, yes, I do remember. Yeah. Um, Honestly, I've been super busy. I need to get on that. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah. I'll probably go back and watch that video briefly so I can understand how to remember how to do it. That actually sounds good. That sounds good, Daniel. It really does. Whose pole is this? It's got a bite. Oh, you think it's crossed? Oh, okay, because I heard I'm like, whoa, man, somebody's got a bite. Whose is this? My instinct was to go grab it and start reeling it. That happens. Yeah, they're not here, are they? He's got to bring it in because he's gonna end up getting underwater. The water's rising. Yeah. Hopefully this gentleman's not too far away, man. Woo, hopefully he's not too far away. Oh, I'm getting a hit. Folks, I'm getting a hit. That one just hit. I heard it. Come on. Let's get something. Let's get something. It's that anticipation, excitement of wanting to get it, you know? Yeah, water's starting to crawl up a little bit more. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. Folks, I'm gonna move the camera back just a wee bit because I know it's gonna end up wanting to happen again where the water's gonna climb up. So how you doing? Good, good. I was like, I heard it earlier hit, and I'm like, where's he at? I'm going to start grabbing and reeling it in. Interesting about this river, believe it or not, is that I think at night even there's more of an advantage because of the fact is that even though it is cold and this bite has been super slow, I have a feeling it might be a benefit for me potentially tonight. I'm hoping so anyway. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've had that since I've caught a fish, and I'm like, I'm jonesing for a fish big time right now. And I'll take anything. I'll take a carp, cat. It don't matter. I'll take it. But the reality is, it's expected because during the wintertime, it's super slow out here. Super slow. As you guys may have heard earlier, who was with me from the beginning tonight, that not everybody has caught. So, oh, getting something. Folks, I'm telling you, something is on that line. I keep seeing it moving. I'm just not hearing the bell go off, though. Yeah, there it is. Come on, take it. Yep, there it is. Wow, come on, really? That pole literally moved, guys. It literally moved like it took a hit. Nothing. All right, I'm gonna try something different. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. It was the darndest thing, though. It literally hit like the pole bent. I watched it. Yeah, that pole hit. All right, I'm gonna try again. Gotta bring this back again. And this water's climbing faster than I expected it to, honestly. All right, folks. Let's see what we got going on here. That's been really interesting. It's like darn it. Something didn't go right there. It's one of those wonky casts, right? Wonky cast. That's all right, though. All is good. All right. Seems like I always have to go farther and farther back. There we go. Excellent. Now, Falcon, it seems like the pole's been getting a few hits in there, but nothing concrete. But the night's still early, though. It's still early. I don't give up that easy. It's time to put the jacket on. It's getting a little chilly out here. Got to bring this one back in again. The water's just climbing up. I might end up pulling this one in and checking it because it's been out there for a little bit. So we're going to end up doing that. Hey, Jim, if you're watching tonight, man, that was a great idea on that towel. I ended up putting that band around it too. It seems to hold a lot better. Yeah, there we go. Might end up bringing this one in just to check it. Just to check it. Now this pole here's got, I believe, either 15 or 20-pound tests on it. One of my heavier poles. Yeah, we might doctor that bait up a little bit and do some stuff with it. Or throw something completely brand spanking new on that bad boy. because it's been out there for a minute. Yeah, I might do that. Just change it out, give it some fresh perspective. Green isn't so bad tonight, believe it or not. It's not as bad as it normally is, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, so